Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it is Wednesday at Gloria Horn Sewing Studio, and it is rainy Pittsburgh, rainy,
Rainy
cold
Pittsburgh.
here. Um, we have a very good show for you today. We're going to do Father's Day hats. We have a new event that just released from Kimberbell. We're going to show you. I'm going to talk about Dubai chocolate first because this is the big talk of the town. Hi, Taffy. Hi, John Volpe from Pleasant Hills. So the big talk of the town on the news, all over the news today, the national news was this Dubai chocolate. Okay. I'm like, what is this? What is this? So, of course, I called my daughter. She told me all about it. It is dark chocolate, which she can eat because of and then it has pistachio filling.
Oh, my kids
Okay.
hate that.
Oh, and it's very popular. Trader Joe's got in just a limited amount, and they're already sold out. I was there this morning, and I grabbed a bunch so we could try it. One of our local bakeries here has dark chocolate, and it's a little
looks interesting.
5x8 chocolate bar. For the Dubai chocolate, it is $28 for
gosh.
one candy bar. One candy bar.
It's crazy.
But these little ones were $4, and they are lovely. If you like pistachios, and this has the dark chocolate, this is the big talk of the town. So we're all good. We're eating chocolate today. I'm glad you guys liked the event. Hi, Katie. Yes.
We had fun.
We had fun. It was really, really fun. Oh, Carm's on today. Hi, Carm. Okay, so a couple things today. We're going to do hats for Father's Day. We're going to show you a couple different ways to doing them. I just can't wait to show them this.
Go ahead.
This is the event for Kimberbell, the next event, and it is done on screen. We are going to now embroider on screen mesh, which they came out with their new pack we're selling today, and wooden hoops to make these cute little designs. This one is Hello Pumpkin. And guess what? There's so much more. Let's just talk about the event for 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is adorable. There are little stuffed acorns and little mason jar covers and all kind of fun things in here. We are going to do our event on Wednesday, July 9th. And that is the first day it releases. So if you want to follow us, it's going to be a free show. We're going to show you how to do all of the little events, and we're going to embroider on screen. Yes, the fall event is in our little bubble. We just got confirmed dates today. So we are going to do it October 19th through the 25th. Pick your days quickly.
2 days.
2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So you know how they sell out fast for us. So if you want to come to that, get in on that super fast because they will sell out. Monday and Tuesday, October 20th and 21st. Wednesday and Thursday, October 22nd and 23rd, and Friday and Saturday, October 24th and 25th. So fun. And hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
And yes, the fall fabric we got in for it is absolutely gorgeous. Very pretty. I'm booked. They're all booked. Good, good, good. Fun, fun stuff. So back to our little Father's Day presentation today. Tommy has rocked out a design for us that says, Dad mows best with a little lawnmower. How cute is that? We're going to show you guys how to sew them out on hats. We're going to do a flatbed machine, and I'll show you how to do it on there. And then,
Oh, look, you put it in here.
oh my gosh, great. And Mary Lou's going to do a free arm machine. We're going to work on the Capella. So
We'll have to try it.
This will be fun. This will be fun. Chris, we'll find out about the hotel. There's probably not a code yet, but it usually is GH. But Ellen will know at the hotel. So it's probably GH. I think it's GHSS or GH.
I forget.
We'll ask Stephen when we see him.
It was initials.
Okay, let's get back to our hats. So the first hat we're going to do, let's show you some of your
first
samples.
You're going to show them this as far as...
Okay, so this was a hat from, I'm talking years ago, the U.S. Open. Look at that, 2010, 15 years ago. So this was at the Oakmont Country Club. The men's is here this summer. So my husband and son are going. So this was Oakmont Country Club. Literally, I believe this hat was like $32 back then, 15 years ago. So if you go to buy these hats, and you can see that they're all embroidered. You're going to pay big bucks at some of these events. We're going to show you how to make them.
So this one I did for
Look at that.
a Maine vacation. It was family vacation, and I put
Initials
initials
on
on
the
the back. We'll go down to this one.
It was glow last time. Sherry, you are correct. It's GLO. Oh my gosh, look at this one.
Life is better at the beach.
And she makes them for every vacation that they go on for groups. And then she'll
Oh, I
put their
have to do-
initials on the side.
This was at Destin, Florida, and we did Outer Banks in
Oh my
2022,
gosh.
and initials on the back.
Mary Lou Peg.
Yes,
So
that's me.
cute.
This one was a cruise hair don't care. It was 2017.
Melba, we do carry that, and I can have Kate put it in the bubble. It's called Silky Soft Fusible for Kimberbell brand. Fuse So Soft. I'm sure it's one of those. Sorry to interrupt you. Life is better at the lake. How fun.
That was when we went to Watauga Lake.
Oh, look at how big that's awesome. Like, is she not good? But not only rope bowls, this woman can do hats. She does it all.
And I think the last demo that Steve and I did, we did just initials.
Initials, that's right.
This was a designs by Juju.
Cute, cute.
We have Fuse So Soft. I don't see any of the Kimberbell.
Okay, Kimberbell's is called Silky. Try Silky Fusible Backing. I can't get into the closet. I'm not sure if it's in there. But it's called,
I hadn't seen it back there.
no, I haven't either. We carry it. We had some of it.
It might take me a few minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. So, Susan, we are showing you on both a free arm machine, the Capella today, and the flatbed Solaris today. We're showing you on both. Okay, what hoops do you need? Let's start with that.
Well,
I'm going to use the sticky hoop, which is the 4x4 sticky hoop. These go on the flatbed machines. We're selling the 4x4, the 5x7, and the 6x6 today. Mary Lou says they're the perfect sizes for these hats. So you're also going to do a hat hoop clip.
well,
Oh, this is a magnet. Oh my, I'm all magneted up
Yep.
here. Okay,
and this one you put your bill in there. and it
after I
holds
put
it,
the sticky stabilizer.
and then you make sure you have this folder back and just position it.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll start with Kathy's.
All right, that's fine. So first we're going to take the hoop, and I have a piece of sticky back tear away, which we're selling the Kimberbell brand one today, and it's going to be the sticky back tear away. If you buy these hoops, the pack comes with like
25, I think.
5 sets
this-
now.
This one might only.
Yeah, they come with so many now. They lessened the amount.
Right.
4 adhesive. Okay, so you're going to peel this off if you use the roll, and you're going to center it on your hoop, or you're going to put it on your hoop and you're going to score it. Correct?
Yeah, but then you're not going to. That one you have to do a little more work if you're going to do it that way, because you can't use this on a regular hoop. And you have to make sure that you get the.
Can't I use this now on here?
Yeah, but if you score it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, if you're scoring it, you're using something like this.
Correct.
And it,
We like
you have to
these
pin.
flatbed. Oh, we don't pin. That's almost
No.
like hand sewing. We
that's
don't do that.
That's how I learned to make it.
Okay.
But
So-
these are great for that. They also have, this is a Durkee hoop. This one is for
The free arm.
or free arm. They also make one that fits in the 5x7 hoop,
Okay.
but I find that this works best.
Okay, so we're selling these hats today. We're selling 3 different colors of the softy hats, and we're selling 2 different colors that come with a light, because all dads need a light because they're always taking out the garbage or going for a walk with the dog. So here's the scope lights that you add on to the front of here, and it lights up the hat. So we have those 2 colors today, and we have these 3 kind of vintage washed hats. So the first one in is Distressed Ball Cap Blue. That's the one I'm going to do on the hoop. So I'm going to kind of turn this inside out. I'm going to take off the tag because we can't sell it after I do it.
And you know what, I like to open this up.
Okay, Mary Lou's the pro. We're going to follow her instructions.
And
So
you got to fold this back.
I'm going to put this little hat clip on here because that's going to hold the bill of the hat.
So, what I like to do we have our Kimberbell tape? Do we have any tape?
There's tape on that table, unless I'm gonna it.
Oh, bingo.
Only because I find that it
Hair in there.
helps to hold this back because you want that out of the...
Okay, so inside there might be like a little couple tags and stuff like that. So Kate will zoom in right in there. She's just taping that back and kind of reassuring
Yeah, I was going to say, usually
to
I
get this off out of
I
the
usually
way.
wrap it to the front, and I didn't
That's
make my
fine.
piece big enough.
Okay. So now we're going to put this little hat brim into that clip. And that is magnet onto that hoop. This is crazy. I love this.
And then you sort of,
Center
sometimes
it.
I mark it
Right.
with a pen. Sometimes I just center it.
On here,
Looks
on
like
the
it's-
sticky.
Yeah, you're going crooky. You're going crooky there.
There we go.
And just smooth it out and just lay it down. And then as long as,
Let's show them that.
just like to make sure that's out of the way, because depending on your design, you don't want to be stitching on.
Any of that
Yeah, and that's
raw
right there.
edge stuff. This stuff
Okay.
too.
We're gonna do the other thing I do. I pin it. Do we have pins? Maybe,
Oh.
maybe not.
Well, we didn't prepare for that. Can we clip?
Yeah. Well, I guess you could clip it here
Got a big one.
and clip it here. So it's, I guess I have to use the flat end.
Totally out of the way.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And this is pulled back as best. I just find it best to do it that way. Put it under there. And now you're able to,
And we're going to center the design over this
yeah, you're not
on the
gonna-
machine.
Just like that.
Okay.
As straight as it can be.
Okay. So there we go. There's our little embroidery field. And we're going to go right in there and we're going to create something in this machine here.
This will work on any flatbed machine.
Any flatbed machine. Okay, and these hoops are magnetic, and this is a 4x4, so even anybody with a Verve or any machine can do these.
Yep.
Okay, I have a white bobbin in. I have
Doesn't
a
matter.
embroidery needle in.
You need some thread.
I'm going to do the word Papa, and we'll show you how we created this.
Whoops.
I'm just
Let
going
me
to,
scoot in front of that. You're going to have to
I'm going to return.
rotate the design.
Why? I'm not
Never mind.
upside down.
Never mind. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. I'm thinking of my machine.
Your
I have to
machine.
rotate.
She has the Ursula Big Dog machine. All right, I'm just going to show you what I did, but I'm going to need help with the heart because so we go into our fonts. Are you on just my screen? Okay. I thought this one was cute, this little like kid writing one. So I hit the P and it's pretty big, but I'm going to go with my APA, Papa. Now that's about 3.5, 3.25. So I'm good with that because I'm using the 4x4 hoop. So I think that's pretty good. But I think I want to add a little heart just because. So I'm going to hit set and add my Papa. Then I'm going to add from IQ Designer a little heart. So you go to shapes, this little circle and square button. You find the heart. You say okay. And then you size it to whatever size you want. I certainly could have put the whole heart around Papa, but I just want a little tiny heart. So I'm going to take it down to a 1/2 inch heart because that's all I want is a little 1/2 inch heart that I'm going to add. I'm just going to do that. Then this little rotate button, I'm going to rotate it just a little bit because I just want it tilted a little bit, that heart. Look at that. Now, to fill it, this is where I need help. So I'm going to pick, do I have to stitch around it first or fill it first? This stitch here will give me a stitch around it. Oh, this is the fill stitch. That's what I think I used.
No, that's a zigzag.
Zigzag. This one is the around it.
Because
So we'll hit the red, we'll say okay, and then we'll pour it in and touch it. And that just gives me that heart with a stitch. Okay, that's fine, but I want to fill it.
So then you go into the fill.
The fill stitches are right here.
But if you want to just fill it in, you use the first one.
This one will fill it in, and then we'll dump it in the bucket, and I filled it in. Then I'm going to hit next. Now, these are all the things that Stephen plays with the sizes. What do you think?
I'm okay with it.
Okay, let's just hit OK. Convert it to a screen. There my little heart is. I'm going to hit edit and move, and I'm just going to move that little heart up here and maybe over to here. And I'm just going to do like Papa right there. I'm going to hit embroidery. So now my embroidery is 3/8 by 1/8-7, which is good. Now, Mary Lou doesn't do this, but I'm going to show you this. If you want to give extra stability on your hat, you can add the basting stitch around your design, but it took it over 419. However, you can size that one. If you hit return and the size button, it's highlighted, you can size that little basting stitch and it'll be taken down to the 3.3. So now I can do this 3.85 by 2 and I could put Pop on the hat. So now,
are you going to use your camera and see how it works?
I certainly am. I was going to do my projector, but we could do the camera.
Well, no, you can do the projector. That works too.
That's just me. Okay, so
That might have slid.
it did a little bit. Okay, so change to larger embroidery frame because I didn't center it. If you go back to layout and move, you have to center it. Now I can fit in this hoop. Okay, so my layout is first is going to be the basting stitch, but I'm going to look at it with the projector, or you can use your camera, or you can just keep your fingers crossed and go. All right, so there's my Papa. Let's see if we can show it like that. So I can see where it is on my hat. Now I'm going to move it over just a little bit here because I want to be a little bit more center, and I might move it up just a little bit. What do you think?
See, and I would have moved it down.
Oh, okay. Mary Lou's the hat girl. We'll move it down. So I don't want to go down into here too much.
So you just have to watch out.
Okay. So I kind of like where it's at. Even though it's going to sew on this, I'm going to be okay. All right. So first, here's the basting stitch. So what I like to do with a basting stitch is do a +1 button, and it's going to go to where it's going to start. And that is on any sweatshirt, anything you do a basting stitch for. I always do a +1,
So, yeah, just
and then
watch
it just
that
kind of does this little kind of like basting stitch to hold that in place. Again, Mary Lou doesn't use this. We're on a sticky stabilizer. She says, you don't need that basting stitch. I said, okay, but I still want to show them how to do it. So that's the basting stitch. It just gives that huge stitch around, an extra reassurance that this is not going to move. So I'm going to do the word Papa. And I'll do it in this creamy color because this is a distressed blue, and I thought that would look cute. And it's going to take 4 minutes to sew.
And this works with children's hats too, because I did it for my little great nephew when we went on a vacation. Somebody was asking if it works on kids' hats.
It does work on kids' hats. This whole method will work on any size hat, but they have to be the softy hats. Mary Lou's done a bunch of other ones. Now the free arm machines that we're going to do next is more of a harder hat. The front bill is harder.
These are unstructured hats, so you don't have all that
Bulk.
what is it? Buckram or whatever that they put into the behind. I don't know what it's called. But it's pretty stiff and you can't bend it enough to make Now somebody just said the heart for an A would have been nice.
That would have been cute too. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I do like this one.
Oh, yeah. This will be cute. I'm anxious to see how it does it over this. Would you raise your embroidery foot to go over that little middle part or no?
I don't know.
I don't think we have to. We'll see.
It'll let you know in a minute.
It will let me know in a minute. And if John Volpe from
hat.
Pleasant Hills is still watching, he gets a new hat. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's going to be just fine. It's going right over that little seam part. Now it's going to do another P.
Yes, all the hats that I showed you were done on a regular sewing machine.
flatbed.
I mean, embroidery, yes.
Nothing on Ursula.
Nothing on, well, only because my family likes the unstructured caps. So
Oh, that's right, the distressed cap. Yeah. This is kind of cool.
And I truly find that this hoop works the best.
And this is just all the fonts that are in your machine. You could pick any font you want. You can size it any way you want. And just adding that little heart from IQ Designer was a cute little idea. Now, we saw this particular one on Etsy this morning, and it was like $3.99 to buy it. It said Papa with a little heart. I go, why can't we create that?
And we can.
And we did. We just saved ourselves $4.
They're asking about what hoop you're using.
Okay, this is the
it's
sticky.
It is a, what do you call it? These are magnetic hoops made specifically for using.
You can show the 6x6 next, and we can put that in the window, because that would be the one I would buy. I would probably buy the 6x6 because you're not going to have any design any bigger than 6x6. I wouldn't think on a hat. Do you think, Mary Lou?
Nope, you wouldn't. We'll just show them in a minute.
I just have to make the little heart, and I'll be done.
The hats that we're showing today, you can get from Gloria.
Yeah, we're selling them. The blue distressed hat was item 100. And how much are these hats there, Miss Kate?
What's on wait list now?
Oh,
Probably the hoop
we can get both because they're
We have quite a few downstairs, I thought.
we do.
Liz will get them for us.
Liz will get them for us. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is.
And yes, the holder fits on any sticky hoop as long as, at least the dime hoop, because these are magnetic. And we're done. Oh, no,
It's going to go around it. I guess because we did that first, which is cute. We'll just do it.
And it just finishes it off.
God, stop the cuteness. Okay, so then we would unhoop it and bring it back up to the table. And I would cut my little basting stitches because that hold it onto the hoop. And they just kind of pop out. Again, Mary Lou does not do the basting stitch, so you don't have to. But I just always did any kind of basting stitch to hold something that I float. I don't know why.
No, that would have been great when I did it before without a sticky hoop, and I never thought about it.
Oh.
Because I think I started making them when I had my Elissimo.
Probably. Because you're like, we can sew anything.
Because we can. You'll see in a minute how the hoop is connected. Somebody's asking them.
Oh, yes. So this one is for any flatbed machine. Again, we did the projector, but you could do like the little camera or even just the little center button. That's on every embroidery machine too, the little and that will do it. That's how I used to do everything on my Spirit. I didn't have a camera or anything on that one. Okay, so I just popped out the basting stitch.
So if you pop that out carefully.
This is a sticky back tearaway.
You still have more to work with. And I'm wondering what Tommy made. You know, because what I do.
There's a free design on our website today. You ladies are stressing my wallet. I love that. So again, this is the magnetic hoop I use. It's just a single hoop that we put the sticky stabilizer on. This was the dime hat clip. Look at the cuteness of that. And wait, how fast did we make that?
But the other thing you can do.
She's going to zoom in.
Okay.
Look at that. Right? My gosh, stop the cuteness.
Possibly with what Tom did. Don't
Oh, that's
leave
right.
that
She
there.
reuses.
I reuse because
You
sometimes
can.
I put initials back here or whatever, and you can just use that space. Whoops, let's do it this way so you can see. You can use that space to put something.
And like
right
she
here.
embroiders the back of her hats. So now here I am right there with that sticky stabilizer. And like I could put Papa John back here.
Good.
You know, I could put anything. I could add anything on here.
And these that you can do.
Look at all of her ones that she added. Or you could put the little kids' names.
Yeah.
I could put Lila, Emma, Ella, JJ.
Yes, you could. And that way you use that up. I typically use a 5x7 hoop. And yes, it works on a 5x7.
Yes, Kathy,
because,
that's what she usually uses.
because all you do is attach just like this down
It's
at
a
the bottom.
magnet. So let's put this little hat clip in the, oh, it's in the bubble. It's item 114. What? It's only $29.99? The hat clip?
Yep.
Wow, that's a great price. I didn't know that. And you're getting 10% back today.
And where'd it go?
Right
And
here.
I believe, do they still do it? They put a hat
In the box.
in the box.
Oh, it comes with one hat. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Comes with a
Wow,
hat.
that's great. Can
So
you
you can play.
add more because I know Liz can get us some more. That is really good. So look at this one, Tommy, we did already.
Wow.
Now we're going to do,
Let me know if
The
that
free
one
arm.
works or not.
We're
so
gonna
I can
do it.
fix it.
we're going to do it right
Maybe
now.
Put it on the site.
I know, this is
do.
great. So Tommy created
wanna
a
put
free
it on this
design
one.
for us,
Or
and
do
it's
you-
going to
would
be
you
on our
want it right
site
here?
under free downloads. And it's called, it says, Dad Knows Best.
Pretty good.
And it has a little lawnmower.
It's nice and thick. Yeah.
Okay, want to do that one first on the
Or maybe I'll
side?
do I
Because
don't-
it's a
I-
lawnmower.
Should be a quick design.
It
It's
should
not
be.
bad
It's not.
stitches.
But I don't know that I can do it here on there.
Ah,
I could do it on that one. I could do that on the front, but that's a itty bitty one.
how long is it? It's 4 inches long.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have made it bigger. Where's
No,
the-
4 inches is all this was only 3.8.
Yeah, that should.
That's
be fine.
plenty big.
4
But I
inches
mean,
is-
but
And
it's,
there's a lawnmower.
yeah, it should be fine.
but it's only about this big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's.
Plus the lawnmower on top.
So do you want it on that one?
1.24. Yeah, why not? Let's just rock it out so the people can see what their freebie. We have the 5x7. Yes, Judith, we do. So first in the thing was the 118 is what size?
This is 6x6.
Okay. Oh, 4x4 was 116. 117 is the 5x7?
So 117 is the 4x4 hoop, and then 116 is like.
Oh, refillable. Okay, gotcha. So they're wanting the 5x7 is in the hoop.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
the
see
bubble.
that one's out.
And these are sheets that you could peel and stick or use this sticky like we did. Next is the 5x7 hoop. Again, this comes with, I believe, 5 sheets, and you can get this hoop, and that's what this magnetic will work on. And then there is 25 sheets of the refill pack. And so item 120 is going to be the hoop. Nope, 119 is the hoop. I'm sorry, I'm like all over here. So item 119 is the 5x7 hoop. We have these in stock, ready to ship out. They are perfect for floating items. You can see they have an animal on here. They have a makeup case on here. They have slippers on here. And we're doing the hats on here. It's the perfect thing for that. Then here's the refill sheets. And then this is sold separate. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Okay, let's try, why don't you hoop that up and see what we can do for...
Diane's asking, can you use a regular magnetic hoop? I did because they hadn't come out with these. So I took the top off of it, just used the base. But then I lost they had that cushion right here.
Yeah.
And by so many rippings off of this,
Oh, it wore off.
It came off.
So you
And
can
these are
use that.
specifically for,
These are specifically for floating items. So that's why we're showing them today. And then you just take off the peeling Oh, she wanted to use more to
That's
use
okay.
that, but you
We were
can.
gonna just do, you could have done that on that hat too.
That's fine. Why don't we
side.
just do the dad one on yours, and I'll rock out that on a different hat, I guess, while
Okay.
you're doing that one.
Because do I want to do that one or do I want the dad one?
The dad one.
Yeah, well, he changed it.
Oh, whatever you want. I'll do his on the 4x4 hoop on a different hat.
Okay.
I'll just
Because
hoop
then
it up.
you can either do it on the front or on the side. Whatever
Right.
you want.
Okay, so why don't we go over to Mary Lou? She'll talk to you about this one, and I'll go and do Tommy's little design on this one, and we'll go from there.
Okay. So here's. You want this one?
Oh, I was going to say, this is sewn wash.
No. This is sewn wash. Sorry, guys. You want this piece.
Okay.
All right.
You go ahead and
I'm going
talk
to take
with her,
this
and
off.
I won't talk much.
You can talk.
I'll talk a little
Okay,
bit.
but we're gonna add. Oh, it's still on this one. Never mind. We're gonna move this one and say delete. Okay. We're gonna go back into the stick.
She's mad because I ripped that stabilizer off already, and we could have reused that little tiny 2-inch piece.
You could have.
We could have.
That's what I do. I
She
can
does.
put 3 different things on my
That's right.
hat. So we're gonna do this one. It says best dad ever. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna go into embroidery, change to a larger hoop by now. Close. Oh, that's right. What I did was I had to size it a little bit because it's outside the center. I'm gonna squeeze it this way. Still, okay, let's see. Because I don't remember what size I took it down to because I've forgotten. Tommy took it out of the machine. Okay, we're gonna
Clip.
this went the wrong way. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Let me reset that. I'm gonna do it this way.
Can they use one of the baby lock magnetic hoops?
Well, a couple, we were just talking about that. You can use the bottom of the hoop, but Dime doesn't recommend that. And like Mary Lou
But
said,
that's not the baby lock hoop.
oh, the baby lock one. Okay.
I guess you could. You can't use the. I don't think you could use that clip on there. Do you?
Well, we'll pull a magnetic hoop out and we'll find out.
I should have saved that before Tommy.
Yeah.
We'll see. Now it'll work. So with that one, we have to, I guess you need to show, do we need to show how we hoop this on this machine? How I hoop these?
If you want, sure, because that's a
you
multi-needle machine, and
take
those
it
are
back to
sold
here.
separate.
When you're working with, what do we call that? Free arm. See, I don't know all my terminology.
You do. You're
No,
good.
I don't. But it is a free arm machine, and you're using the hat.
Can I
hoop.
take the stick for the design?
Yes, because I have it in there now.
Thank you.
So you're gonna. It comes with this piece right here that you have to put right at this point of the hat. And while you're doing that, you're also pulling that band away so it's not going to get caught in the stitching. And sometimes I fight with this over and over again until I get it exactly the way I want to. But once you get in the rhythm, you can do 50 at one time.
best in
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The grassy green color.
So I'm lining that up, and then I'm going to go over and hook it into this, which is the hat hoop frame. Making sure it doesn't slide. So I've got it ready to go. I'm going to slide it onto the machine.
Oh, crap.
And there we are. I don't like where it's...
I'm going to do this one without a basting stitch because Mary Lou says we don't need it.
Now I'm just checking to see where it's at, if it looks like it's about even. It doesn't look like it's about even, does it? But it's centered on there, so I'm going to just guess that it's where it needs to be. And that's as far down as I can take it. So the other thing I like to do, and we're all set to go, and it's only going to take 7 minutes to stitch this out. So we'll see if this works. And I have to assign, no, I don't have to assign. I have a multi-needle, so I have to assign the thread, but on this one I don't have to. So we're just going to say go. Usually I like to practice these things, and I haven't
Yeah,
practiced
really,
it.
we're
There's
just we're just doing it.
I think it's doing the letters right now, yep. Oh, look at that. That looks like grass green. Oh. Okay, now it's telling me I have to check the bobbin thread and the upper thread.
All right, you can come over to me for a second while she does that,
Yeah,
because
and I
this is
can't
the
do
free
it right
design today that's going to be in our downloads, our free downloads on, what is that on our Gloria Horn?
It's on our website and it's on the app.
It's on our app and it's on our website. And it is this one, Dad Mows Best. And it's got the little lawnmower, and I'm doing it in this little green color, and it's adorable.
It must be the bobbin thread, so I have to take this off of here because I can't reach the bobbin thread. I'll put it aside.
This is cute. So do we have any? Yeah, we do just wing it. Yes, it is 10% back. Comments sold is 10% back. So if you get one of these hoops, you're getting 10% back in your account today. Very, very cool, including my one-day event that I am having, which is huge. That will probably be the only time I will offer 10% back is this Hello Pumpkin event. Thanks for the free design, Tommy. It is adorable. So I'm doing it in kind of a grassy green color from my Glide stash.
Oh, we'll see how.
And it is rocking out really cute. Dad Mows Best. How funny is that, right?
Okay. I was just trying to get that.
Okay, we're back on Mary Lou now.
I'm going to get rid of that thread.
Here.
The bobbin was acting up, so it didn't want to stitch this.
Jackie, no, it does not apply for the fall event. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's exempt.
Okay.
Carol, no, it does not apply for the fall event. Arlene, we do not yet, but we are looking into some to start selling it, but we don't have any yet.
And yes, the hats can be done on the 6x6 hoop. Any of the magnetic
I'm telling you
hoops.
what, I would buy a 6x6 because that way you can do any
A lot of
size.
things.
Like all of your designs, I bet. Or you probably did them on the 5x7 hoop.
Yep, I did.
Yeah. The
But
4x4 is a little small, I will say, but if you only have that size hoop for your machine, then you have to do it on a 4x4 or you have to upgrade your machine. It's working fine. I did have to shrink Tommy's design just a little bit to fit in here because I'm still using the 4x4 hoop. But I would buy 6x6 or 5x7.
They didn't have a 6x6 when I bought mine, so I bought the 5x7.
If your machine can house that, for sure.
But the one nice thing about using the flap, that type of configuration, you can make a pretty nice size design on it. When you look at that, that's a big size. And I can't do this on that machine unless I use this kind of hoop.
And yes, the multi-needles are loud.
That's why mine's called Ursula.
Yes, that's what I named hers, Ursula.
This one's looking good.
Okay, so is mine.
Look how good that is.
And I had to shrink it a little bit. Here's my stickers. I had to shrink it just a notch to go fit in this hoop, but I will show, I had a couple little jump stitches. And
That's
then,
because that is the 4x4.
right.
You know.
But it is adorable. And how fast was that? We just did another wing it. So I'm going to unclip these. And then I'm just going to slowly rip this off. It is a tearaway, but you want to be very careful with your stitches. You don't want to pull them out. So you kind of just do it nice. Oh my God, stop the cuteness. And then, ladies, look at that.
That's cute.
Dad Mo's best. Is Tommy still here? Did he go? It's adorable.
Is the 10% good on the pumpkin event?
I am going to allow that today.
Wow.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yes, that's very huge
Because it's not, we'd ever do that.
Never do it on it, but.
So that's the time to buy it because I can order them all now. And it's usually $139 and $129.99. It's usually $130, but now it's on sale for $109. So you're saving $20 already today. So now you're saving another $10.
Yeah.
It's the time to buy because it will not be on sale next week. Okay, Dad Mo's best. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's too cute. Little lawnmower. We have to show Gloria. She wanted to see it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's stitch now. Well, no, I won't.
How does this go through?
That's still working.
And then I just redid this. Is this how these go? Really? I was doing it right?
Yes, you
My
were.
gosh.
Well, maybe not.
Don't think so.
You weren't.
I was going to say, I don't think I did that right at
It
all.
looked like you were, but you're not.
No.
This one goes
In
this
here
way,
first.
and then into that.
Then into the slide here. What do I know? What is on sale? Anna, everything is on sale today. 10% back. The only thing that's excluded is the fall event. That is not 10% back. Okay, so let's get shopping here. So the distressed blue ball cap, that is this one that I did this on, is item 100. It is in the carts and it how much are these? What? $7.95? Okay, 79 cents back. So that's a no-brainer. Okay, so that's the distressed blue one. The next one is the distressed gray one. That would be this one. And this is the gray. And that is item 101. These are great to work with. You saw what we did. We just did it. The next one is the coffee one. I almost did this one because this is like a cool color, but he likes blue, so I did him blue. Very cool, very cool. The night scope ones, these ones are a little pricier because they come with a light that you can recharge and put on the clip of your bill here and have a light. So when you take out the garbage and when you say all of that, it'll be really cool. So this one is the green one. This is item 103, and this one has the light. These are $29.99 because they come with the light, and they also, you'll get $3 back.
This has, it's a drop down. So it has
Okay, so if you click on night scope, it will drop down. You can pick what color you want. Yes, Jermaine, you can do this on the Luminaire. You can do this on any machine, any flatbed machine or your multi-needle machines. Okay, next item is the dime hoop. Now you guys saw me just use this. First time I ever used this, and I'm telling you what, I love it. Magnets right onto this, holds that bill in place, and you can center your, and go for it.
And you just have to watch this part of it.
That's all. Well, you showed us how to clip it back
No.
and how to
I
tape
meant
it.
the fact that there's no extra
Right,
facing in here.
right. So this is the dime hat clip. Liz, if you're still on, put more in my cart because we're going to need more of these. These are a hot item. Okay, again, you'll get $3 back on that one. Sticky hoop. We did with the 4x4. That's the hoop I used. So this is the one I used for those that house a 4x4 hoop. You can use this on any brother or baby lock machine. It has the slide bar. It's perfect. This is the 4x4 hoop. The next would be the refill sheets for the 4x4 hoop, which is going to be item 116, right? Yep, the refill. Okay, I'm like reading. The next one is the 6x6 hoop. This is probably the one I would buy. This comes with 5 sheets of the peel and stick already in here, but you also will get 25 sheets of a refill on item 120. 19, 20. We're just jumping all around here. I only got 2% back on my order for today. Pat Dunn, we will look at that. It should be 10% back. They changed it, but they should have not changed it yet. They didn't tell me that. 5x7 hoop. This is one Mary Lou loves. So again, this comes with 5 sheets of the sticky all ready to go that'll fit the hoop exactly.
But you know I'm going to buy the 6x6.
I know, because it's just an awesome size. Okay, so do we have refills for the 5x7?
Yes.
We do have refills for the 5x7. Okay, they're in the bubble, so they're the refills for the 5x7. Okay, now, stuff going to wait list. Basically, everything that we have in so far, the sticky refills is at 0. We have a ton of that downstairs. So that's saying 0 for the 5x7. So we'll change the quantities and you'll be able to get it because we definitely got a bunch in. That's why I'm showing it. Okay. The next item in is going to be the 50 clear bobbins. Okay, so the reason I put some bobbins in is because when you go to do the pumpkin event, you're going to need some bobbins. So the first one in is the 50 pieces, okay? And that one is only $24.98. You'll get another $2.50 back, and that is awesome deal. So that is our tinted blue, baby lock, class 15, brother bobbins. The next one will be the little
It's a
12 pack of bobbins. This is what you definitely will need for the pumpkin event because there are some things with this screen that we're going to change the bobbin color for. So this one is only $7.95. You'll get about 80 cents back. Hoop clip is wait listed. Okay. Okay, the next item in is going to be the clear glide bobbins. Okay, this is the Philtech Class 15 white bobbins. There are 8 in here. If you were at our event or if you know us, we use these for everything. So unless we have to wind a bobbin to match our top thread, this is what we use, the Philtech. Price on the 5x7. Do you have the price on the $64.95, and you'll get 10% back on that today. The green distressed hat is $9.95, and the other ones are $7.95. We don't have a green distressed,
The green one.
but that's not $9.95. It's $29 because it lights up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, the coffee one is $9.95 for some reason.
Yeah, coffee one's probably $9.95, Kathy. They're probably newer color, so some of the older colors are probably cheaper, but the newer colors are probably more expensive, like everything else. Yes, the coffee one. That one would be $9.95, but you're still getting 10% back. Okay, next item is the Kimberbell sticky back tearaway. This is what I used in my hoop. Again, if you buy the hoop, it comes with some pre-cut ones or the refill sheets, but if you don't buy that and you want to use a regular hoop, you're going to need this. It's a sticky back tearaway. You're going to put it in your hoop and you're going to score it so that you have your sticky to do your floating your item. Stop it. Look at that. Zoom in on that. Best dad ever. How cute is that design?
Very cute.
Very cute. Best dad ever.
And this one you have to do in that type of hoop because you can't flatten it enough
Right.
without ruining it
Right.
for the other hoop.
So this one has a harder, stiffer hat. So we're not going to flatten that one for the flat bed. But that's what she did on the free arm machines, which, you know, we got good deals on those, especially our floor models. So if you're interested in any of these free arm machines, I know that Capella alone is a really good deal. It's a single needle one, but it is a very good deal. Oh, and there's the man right now. He might be able to tell us what it is. Can you go maybe ask him if he can? Okay.
Steve?
So let's just zoom in on that one more time because I asked her to use the Penn State blue color or the Pitt blue color because I love it. Look at that. Best dad ever. And that took, what, 7 minutes to sew out?
I put
Great.
the Capella in the bubble.
Oh, the Capella's in the bubble. There we go. Wow. 3 of them are left. And there is a good price on that. If you're interested in that, call Steve, 412-344-2330. Press number 2. It will go to his voicemail or him. Okay, so that is adorable. Now, let's see what the next item is. So we put in all the needles that we're using. So first, I don't want to confuse everybody, but we put in the machine embroidery 7511s. Okay, we like these needles, Mary Lou and I, because she always liked them, and she's got me hooked. They are lovely to work with. We always use 9014, of course, for most Kimberbell projects, which you need to use because we're going through so many layers. But some of the finer ones, we will do the 7511s. This is a 5-pack. Again, $19.95. You're getting almost $2 back. This is a really good deal. 7511s. The next ones I put in are the anti-glue. This is what we used on the screen. Now, Kimberbell has not told us we have to use an anti-glue, but we did use it because we're using the sticky back wash away. And it's sticky. I mean, it's sticky. We used this for this little pumpkin, Hey Pumpkin screen, and we had no trouble at all. And it was the anti-glue. So
Otherwise, the
adorable.
needles just get so gummed up.
Right.
And you're constantly
And this kind of, yeah, takes it right off. The next one is going to be the 8012. Is this what you used over here on the Capella?
No, the Capella should use the 7511 like
Oh,
the
okay.
multi-needles do.
But this is a more universal needle. This one you can use in your sewing or your embroidery machine. This is a really, really good one. And
And
they're
it's
just good deal.
titanium,
They're all
so-
the titaniums. We love it.
That's what our
We only show you the best. You know that. Okay. She was just asking what size needle did you use on the hats?
7511.
7511 we did on both. I have a 7511 in there, and oh no, I'm sorry, I used 9014. I changed my
Did
needle
you?
because I had an anti-glue in there and I changed it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was fun stuff. Now next we're going to show you,
The Hello Pumpkin.
okay, we're going to go into the new event. So everything for the hats we just showed you, okay? So that's going to go over there now. And now we're going to go into the Hello Pumpkin design. So this
He's
one,
asking about the June design. We can't show it till June.
we're not allowed to show it till Sunday night. It comes out. So we're going to do that Wednesday. It's going to be a really cute little mystery design. It is a big square. So we know it's flowers, but that's all we know. So next Wednesday, we're going to do the mystery design. It comes out Sunday night. So Kimberbell should email it to you. You should have it by Wednesday, but we're going to definitely sew it out next week. Okay, so about this little Hello Pumpkin. This is a one-day event. Again, this is going to be the only day you're getting 10% back. So if you buy it today, you're very lucky. Otherwise, I cannot do that. I'm not allowed to do that. So it's down to $109.99. You're getting another $10 off. That's ridiculous. They're regularly $130. Okay, so this is Hello Pumpkin. It is absolutely adorable. You'll get the directions in there. I was trying to get everything rocked out for the samples, but we only got this little pumpkin on the screen. This is sewn on mesh, and it is in this little wooden hoop. Absolutely adorable. So you're going to do that one in the 5x7. It also comes in an 8x12 on your stick. This also, you're going to do these two little acorns, and they are with the flexi foam, so they're dimensional. The leaves are adorable. They're with the felt. It's so good. Look at the detail on these. It's so adorable. So these are cute little, they give you ribbon. They give you everything. Then they have these cute little jar covers, okay? And these are absolutely adorable for mason jars, which you can fill with anything. Here's the little bonus designs. And the picture shows all these like little jars with threads, buttons. This has cookie dough mixed in it. You can do anything with these little designs. Very cute. The bonus has a poinsettia and this little screen one. It has loved and this little heart one, and it says hello with the little sunflower. This takes you like through
the whole,
I'm telling you, fall,
seasons.
Christmas, and Valentine's Day. That's a really good bonus one. They actually have in this kit the ribbon. But guess what? The ribbon gets embroidered. Right? Go Kimberbell. So we're going to embroider the ribbon that we're going to use on those little mason jars. Ah, so cute.
So everything you
they
need
do.
Except the basic stabilizer.
This was for the little screen. Now look on here. All of these designs are on here. If you don't like Hello Pumpkin, you could put blessed, gather, grateful, harvest, thankful. You could put any words you want in here. And when I was sewing these out, it almost looks like hand embroidery, like a braided stitch. It is so thick. It's so beautiful. Oh, and don't forget you get your little Kimberbell pumpkin button. Yay! I know.
And your spool of...
Right, so you're going to make a mason jar cover, you're going to make one screen, and you're going to make a 2 acorns. But on your stick is a lot more designs and bigger sizes also. This is just the event itself that we're going to do July 9th. We're going to do these 4 projects. So cute. Again, these are regularly $129.99. You are getting all your fabrics, all your twine, all your stuffing, all your foam, tape, material, your stick, your pin, everything, your instructions. These are really good. They are really good events. So again, we're going to do this one July 9th, which is a Wednesday. We're going to do it live. So it comes out that day. We're the first shop doing it that day. My girlfriend's quilt shop, who I absolutely love and follow, is not doing it till the 11th. So we're one day ahead of them. I know. Okay, so there is a glide set, I believe, coming out for the pumpkin event, but we don't have it yet, and I didn't see it on their site, so we created one with Exquisite, and we're saving you some big bucks. So I have 10 spools of thread, and I think I'm selling them for $34.95 for 10 spools of exquisite thread. We have matched up the exact colors that Kimberbell is using in the glide thread. So you're getting your whites and your cranberries and your greens and your little bit of teal that we used in this pumpkin, a gold, a linen, a copper, a medium brown, and a dark spice brown. So you're getting all the colors that they picked, but we chose to do an exquisite set for you. I've already have Sherry ordering these colors for us because we're going to save you. This is $34.95. The glide set is $59.95. So we're
Big
saving you a
difference.
big difference. So if you want to join us with this one, you will get 10 spools. It will be in a cute little bag with a cute little bow, and you'll have the same colors that we're going to do with the event. That's the exquisite. Even though we love Glide, we do love Glide, but I couldn't find it on the site yet. I don't think it's out yet. And sometimes, so we just decided we're just going to pick our own. Very, very cute. Carol is in love with this one. We might need another sewer, Carol. So that is called Hello Pumpkin. The kit today is $109.95, and you're getting 10% back. It is going to go up to $129.95, probably in a couple days in June. So is the hoop included? Yes, the wooden hoop is included. So you'll get that in your little kit too. And the screen. You'll get one piece of screen.
Teresa's asking, can they buy the $100 worth of Kimberbell items now to get the bonus designs whenever it comes out?
Yes.
Or do they have to?
Yes. If you're buying the event today and you spend the $100, we will send you the bonus, because we usually do it on the day of the event, but we're not going to be having you here.
Right.
So you can buy it as long as we're selling Kimberbell stuff. Yes. Okay.
But now,
New items. So if you love what we're doing and you get your one
If you
hoop
like
in
this
your
one.
kit, you can buy the 2 oval sets. They are 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. You cannot find that size anywhere else. Only exclusive Kimberbell sizes.
they have it made
They
for
do
them.
that. They did it for the little nativity ones too. They know what they're doing. They're made out of that beech wood. They're oval hoops. It's a set of 2. Very, very cute if you want to make any more of these. Like I said, you get a lot of designs for that screen. But if that's not enough to entice you to buy that, they sell the screen now in different colors. That's right. Embroidery screen mesh. Ready to embroider. We did it this morning with this pumpkin. It was on sew and wash sticky back.
Yes.
We stuck the screen to the sticky back, and after we were done embroidering, we washed it away. Sew and wash sticky back. We're selling it today. Okay, the screen, beautiful colors. Again, you're going to have all kind of designs. You
12
could
by
do the
18.
love. They are 12 by 18. Candy apple, champagne, bubblegum, honeydew, and grapefruit.
Look at that.
I know. So that is a really good deal too. Again, 10% back today. I can't do that again after today. They came out with a new color for felt. It is called chestnut. So you know, if they came out with it now, they're doing something in the fall with this felt. So this is the chestnut. It is a super, super dark brown. We love it. This piece is going to be 12 by 18. I got some more gingerbread felt in, 12 by 18. This is their most popular one, so I have a ton of it in. Definitely a good time to buy that. Okay, next is going to be the stabilizers you're going to need for this pumpkin event. Yes, they do include the flexi foam and certain things in there to make the dimensional acorns, but if you want to make more, you're going to need to buy more of your own flexi foam. There's only enough for the event. This is 20 by 60. They're flexi foam. It's the same as like the Bosal or whichever, but we like the Kimberbell brand, of course, and it's not fusible. It's just their foam. We did it for the little cherries on the ladder quilt. It's just really good stuff. Makes it look really dimensional. The next one would be the batting. This is not fusible. It's just regular batting. This one is the 19 by 3. They're coming out with a different package now. They're folding their battings. So they're not on this big roll. So if you hit the batting little icon, like the little name of it, a drop-down menu will come down. And we have the 19 by 3 yards, we have the 40 by 40, and the 60 by 60. Again, you should get it folded now instead of on the roll. But either way, it's perfect.
And yes, they have sticky wash away.
Sticky wash away. This is what we need for these hoops and the screen. You are going to put this in your hoop. You're going to lay your screen on top of it. You're going to score this just like we did with the regular. And after you embroider, you rinse this out with cold water and everything comes out. And then you just have your embroidery left. So you need sticky back, wash away stabilizer for the event. Beautiful stuff. Expensive, yes, but it's 10% back today. Okay, next is going to be wash away topper. We haven't gotten to that yet. I'm betting it's the acorns. We haven't gotten to that, but you need wash away topper at some point in this event. So I put that in. Fusible backing. There's some things made with fabrics. They're going to want that fusible backing on the back. So this is our Shape Flex, our 101, whatever we call that. So this is fusible backing, Kimberbell brand. This one's 12 by 5 yards.
The clip does not come with the hoop. They're two separate things. There's somebody's asking.
No, Jermaine, the hoop, the hat clip is sold separate from the hoop. Okay, and this is a big roll of wash away. This is not sticky back wash away. This is just wash away. You're going to need it at some point in this event also. This is for all your lace items or anything that you do. We always use like 2 layers of this. So I put the big one in, 20 by 10 yards today. That is a good deal with the 10% back. And the perfect scoring tool. Well, we used that today. And oh my God, it's not put back in here. Okay, the perfect scoring tool is is this OESD? As they wrote all over this.
Yes.
It's OESD. Okay, it is the OESD perfect scoring tool. It's just this cute little point that you can score your and pick it up. It has like the little wedge. It's perfect. You saw us use it today. It's absolutely perfect. You have to have it.
We like it a lot.
The download is on our website. That means our little free design that we're giving you today that we did is on the website. So I just wanted to trim up a couple more of those. Where is, so where do they go? They go just to the website, Glory Horn Sewing Studio, and they go to free downloads.
Yeah, it's under like the resource tab
Okay.
on our website, and then under projects.
Okay.
And then free downloads.
Okay. Resources, projects, free downloads. Tommy just rocked this out. Dad Mows Best. How adorable is that? And you can put that on a hat. You can put it on a shirt. You can put it on anything you want. It has a little lawnmower. It's so adorable. Very, very cute. Please show your jacket, also the back. This doesn't have anything on the back. It's just a jacket. It's just a jean jacket. I must put something on the back though. We will show the other jackets that we've done for sure. I think they're selling jackets tomorrow night on Thursday night, our favorite things.
With something.
A little bundle, I think. Yeah, tune in tomorrow night for our favorite things at 7 o'clock. It's going to be a good one.
I like Carol's idea. She uses this as a stiletto.
Woo! Go Carol. That is a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Okay, so I think we went through everything. Or do we have anything else?
We have the Capella if we want to talk a little bit more about.
Steve said he'd be over in a little bit.
Stephen, are you going to talk about the Capella with us? Because I know he has a good deal on it, and I bet you it's not that same price. Because that's just how he does that. Oh, and the cap frame for the Capella. So I'm going to leave that to you. I'm going to go find him.
Oh, this one.
You can talk about that one.
The other one. Well, no, they were asking about that cap frame, which I just put away.
Oh yeah.
This one is a Durkee hoop. And as you can see, I've used it and I need to clean off the back, well, the sticky back. This one is nice because it fits right into the machine. And I can show you, you don't have to put a special configuration on it, but that one is perfect. But I was just telling them about this one because I didn't demonstrate this one. But this one, you just loosen up
Look how good that
these.
turned out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right? And I did this all by myself at IQ Designer.
This
Looks
one, you
really
just push it like
good.
Tom gave that
this.
free one to everybody. Dad Mows Best.
Oh, that's good.
That's cute. So this one you can do on the Capella, and you actually have a bigger space that you can stitch than you do with the other.
For the unstructured hats, this is the way to go
Yeah.
for this one. Yep.
So that was in there.
And then,
But-
so if we talk about the Capella, so the Capella's over here. This is our single needle free arm embroidery machine. It goes up to an 8x12 hoop, which is really exciting because that's a nice size hoop to do most projects. It also comes with a 4x4 hoop. But with this free arm, it allows you to do like sleeves, bags, even shoes, anything that it's hard to hoop, t-shirts or sweatshirts, tote bags. You're able to hoop with this free arm
You
system.
don't have to take them apart.
Yeah, you don't have to take the side seams apart if you're going to do something like that. To rethread this machine with a single needle, it's super easy. There's built-in scissors on the top of the thread spool stand here. So if I use, if I want to switch a thread, so we have the one color in, it calls for the next color. So the old color we take and we put up here and just clip it off. So the thread tail stays up there out of the way. And then you take the next color and you go, you just have to thread this top part here. And then this part gets tied on here. And then we'll tie this in a knot. Let's see. I think this is the hardest part, is me just tying this little knot.
It is.
I can tie my shoes, trust me. Don't worry. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's our, is that a knot? Okay, we got a knot in there. And then you take from down here, and I just pull, and you're on to the next thread already. And you just use the needle threader, put that in place.
It's so easy to do.
So I like this machine so much. I've encouraged my mom and my sister to go both get this machine. So my mom has the Capella and my sister has the Capella because it's just a nice way to get into that free arm. It's not overwhelming because there isn't too many needles to deal with. It's just a single needle, but it offers the hopping foot for embroidery so that when the foot goes down, it keeps the fabric against the plate so you get a better stitch quality. It runs on like internal workings of an industrial machine with a home interface user that we're used to with our baby locks. So if you're looking for a machine that's got the free arm capabilities, embroidery only, you can't go wrong with the Capella. So
Right.
Yep.
What's the biggest hoop size?
Biggest hoop size is 8x12. But you can also use 8x12, 8x8, 5x7, 4x4. The cap frame can attach. The stand is an option that you can get with it too. We love the stands. It just gives you a place to store everything, store the hoops, and then if you're working with a garment that you're hooping and using the free arm, the garment can hang here so it doesn't get in the way, which is really nice. So
Great.
give us a call. We can get you a Capella. We offer free shipping to anywhere in the U.S. And then if you and the stand also can ship for free too. So if you're interested in the Capella, it's a really nice machine. Yeah, the 10 needle, it's like the 10 needle, but just the single needle. So
It's a great price.
It is.
and we talked about the fall event.
We did. We already have some signed up.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
So when we came back from our spring event, and we felt like it went really well, and we feel like everyone had a really good time. So people are asking, when is the fall event? And we picked dates. So we have the grand ballrooms again at the Crown Plaza. So that place has been working out for us. So we'll see you there again. So
Yep, they've been buying it.
yeah. So
Okay. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you, Kate.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mary Lou. Thank you, everybody. And like I said, tune in tomorrow night. You're going to get some good deals on some things. And we will see you next week to do the mystery block quilt for June's. Thanks, everybody. Bye.